Alright, so level 2 is another really simple level. It's early in the game, so not many strategies, so there are only really two major strategies to complete it. So the first one is by just jumping to the middle platform and then jumping into the crate, and your goal here is to not push the crate at all, to not mess with the crate lineups, and then hop into the crate, move left, and then you can either just do a charge jump out of the crate, or you can do a crate boost. This method will get you about 2.3 seconds on average, 2.28 if you're really lucky, and it's pretty difficult to pull off actually to do it that fast, because in order to not push the crate in the middle, you need to jump right as you hit the ground 2 times to get into before you get into the crate. This is the easiest method, however, as it's difficult to mess up. Even if you push the crate in the middle a little bit, it's not a big deal. You can still collect the final chest without any issues. It's just going to be a little bit slower. There was recently, however, a method that, in my opinion, might actually be easier to pull off, and it's so new that it's not actually used in the current world record. And it saves about 0.05 seconds, but not much, but I actually think it's easier. So this is done by jumping to the middle platform, and then instead of jumping into the crate, you push it off the ledge. And if you just push it and keep moving left the whole time, the pirate and the crate will just fall off adjacent to each other and just fall into the fire. But if, as the crate leaves the ledge, if you tap right for a second so you can hold both left and right, the pirate will stand still for a couple seconds. And what this does is it allows the crate to fall a few frames, and then you can start moving left. And now, if you then also hold down, you're able to enter the crate, and then you can just do a crate boost to finish the level. So the fastest possible time doing this is like a 2.18, I believe, with the tasks, but the fastest humans have ever done is like 2.23-ish. So even though this doesn't save much time, it only saves about half a millisecond, it's actually a little bit easier in my opinion, as I've previously stated. So I would actually suggest trying this out somewhere around sub 80 when you're trying to get in that range. And if it's difficult for you, don't worry about it. You don't have to go for it until later, but you might find it to be easier. I should also mention that in order to get a 2.18, you need to cancel a crate boost at the very end to get a couple more frames where the pirate is in the crate and get it to go a little bit faster.